We waited 14 years for this honeymoon, and where better to celebrate than the city of love itself? Paris in 2025 is magical, and today I am taking you along as we uncover the most romantic spots, hidden gems, and the ultimate Paris experience every couple needs to know. Trust me, from a quick stop at the Eiffel Tower, Seine River, croissant, shopping, you two smiling at iconic places. Let's get in. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mamus Ate, a makeup artist and a YouTuber based in Warri Delta State, Nigeria. And on today's vlog is super special. My husband and I are in the city of love for our long-awaited honeymoon and celebration of my 40th birthday. I was asked what I wanted, and I wanted 4 countries to mark my 40th floor. And by the special grace of God, here we are. God granting me, my heart is like funny, right? In this video, guys, I'll show you exactly what to do when in Paris, from romantic must see to hidden gems, so you can plan your perfect trip too. But first off, we headed to our hotel after we arrived at the airport, and I just needed to do a quick room tour of this beautiful room with nice interior and finishing. For me, it's quite easier to do a room tour immediately I arrive any hotel, because then the room is still properly arranged before we scatter everywhere. I used to arrange my room very well, but you know, when you have a partner that can scatter, you don't want to quarrel. So what happens is when the scatter come, I scatter go, we put scatter, put smile. So let me just do the room tour now that is properly arranged. Yeah, those are some of the things you experience in marriage. They're not the die put, they're not the quarrel put. This beautiful bathroom, I love how the bathroom was looking, from lights in the mirror to the sink. And then I love the fact that they kept 2 towels for the couples, because of course they don't say one person from one towel, one person from one towel. You know, you don't marry no mean say you must use the same towel. If your partner like make you dey using towel, no problem. For some of us, our partner like to do their things their own, so they respect their space. Next off is me admiring myself in this beautiful pink joggers. I love this is one of my travel outfits. Anyway, I'll drop a video of travel outfits for you guys, because for every country we visited I had different travel outfits. Okay, and next off is looking for a restaurant to eat, and we went into this food art restaurant not too far from our hotel room. I love the fact that they have machines so you can just place the order yourself, click on what you want, and then they give you this little machine. When your food is ready, the machine will just start beeping and vibrating, and then you go to the counter, you drop the machine, and they give you your food. And this was what we were eating: spaghetti bolognese. My husband enjoyed it because, trust me, when they first bring the menu, that plenty things for the menu I not understand. I'm not really be fan of so many kind of food, you know. So this was yummy, hot, spicy. I finished it, and next off was having my dessert. This exotic dessert was good, was so good that we visited the restaurant again to have another portion. We headed back to the hotel room. The name of this hotel that we lodged was Best Western Hotel. When I got to the room, took some pictures. I was so tired and I slept off. The next morning, it was time for business of the day, which is touring this beautiful city of Paris. But first, we went down to have our breakfast, and trust me, every option here I did not understand. So I'm not really be morning breakfast person, so all of these options was not really for me. But wahala for food. For my own house, me I know they eat conflicts are for the kids. But yeah, now I come for England, I just take different options, then make I see which one my belly go accept, because food was really an issue, and my husband kept complaining. What do I do? We don't reach anyhow we be mama survive. One thing I learned in Paris is that if you want them to answer you quickly, just tell them bonjour. When you say bonjour, they will reply you, and any question you ask, they will answer you, because if you want to say hi, good morning, they're not going to answer you. Bonjour give you quick response, and then when you want to say thank you, you say merci. Time for the main tour. One of the things that also help us is using Google Map. So you need to download Google Map, city mapper, if you want to get along European countries very well, especially if you haven't going anywhere. Okay, and the city is really, really, really beautiful. And then we booked for a Seine River cruise. Seine River cruise makes you to see the entire city in 24 hours. Okay, because they stop at each key point of the city. So what we did first was to go to www.battlebus, and then we paid a certain amount, and this helped us to see the entire city. This morning adventure was filled with landmark and romance, okay? And then the first stop was at the famous Eiffel Tower sunrise. This shows you the view, the best time for photos, and we had some couple shots. But first off, like I said, this boat cruise operates 24 hours and they stop at each key point. So here the boat stopped here, and it was time for us to hop off the boat and have a view of the Eiffel Tower. Yes, we're in a city of love. Kiss, 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 sparky pose, snap pictures, change your style. And yes, we created some memories here that will last forever in our head, in our hearts, by the grace of God. And then we hop back into the boat. The boat waits for you for 30 minutes to have a view. And then we hop back into the Sienna boat and we continue the cruise. And the next stop was Louvre Museum. Man, the most talked about famous Louvre Museum. This museum is the biggest I've ever seen in life. Truly, I'm not joking. And it's so big that it has over 35,000 pieces of art. Did you hear that? 35,000. Man, the queue in this place, if you want to see inside, you'll be here. So it's always best that you start your Sienna trip in the morning, because this really helps you to get some good pictures and get a proper view of every key center that you need to see. It was amazing. At this point, we took some pictures, and of course, trust me, I created some Instagram reels for this museum. It's mighty, it's huge. The Louvre Museum is their highlights, honeymoon and worthy spot. And then I bought some gifts, drink opener and some car fridge stickers. And then of course I created 60 seconds reels on 7 things to do when in Paris. If you want to see this video, please do want to follow me on Instagram, Mamos Ate, and follow my business page to look up by Crystal on Instagram. Okay, then back to the Sienna River boat cruise, and the next stop was this Musée d'Orsay. Next stop at Saint Germain had some beautiful colorful flowers and restaurant outside. Next stop is at the Notre-Dame Cathedral. This was a beautiful piece of structure art. After entering this cathedral, I understand why it was a must-see in Paris. The next point was so hungry, and then just a quick cafe stop for croissant and coffee. For me, I got this beautiful mighty croissant, and I topped it down with a gelato ice cream, and I enjoyed every bit of it. Trust me. See, at this point I can tell you that Paris, they make one of the most best pastries, and in all of the museums there are no toilet inside. Okay, so if you need to use the restroom, you have to pee.
There's no toilet inside, so that no matter how pressed you are, you come and pay for this one.
It was time to leave. What a beautiful day of sightseeing left for our hotel. But first we stopped at that food at your restaurant and order this beautiful, yummy, sweet spaghetti bolognese. And I will advise you, when traveling, if you know you have to prepare your food, just make sure you stick to what works best for you and for your tummy. Yes, you'll be stolen anyhow, okay? And then again, even though it's good to try out new things, especially when you have plenty of options, just try to do what works best for you and for your system, because you don't want to fall sick in a foreign land. And then it was time for this yummy, delicious, exotic dessert. Happy that my husband was able to enjoy this spaghetti bolognese. It feels so good, and he finished it, started dancing to it, and then of course the next day it was time to head towards the most famous Gallery Lafayette. It's a store that have all of your biggest designers shop, bag, shoes, clothes, outfits, all in one place. And you can access this either by using the elevator or by going through the lift. And at the top of this Gallery Lafayette, you can view the entire city of Paris. The rooftop is amazing. Okay, and then the next thing I did was to just shop for some few stuff. Okay, I'm not going to shop. I'm on vacation, but then of course I went to just pick some few makeup products. Fun things to do. The balloon museum is at Grand Palais called Euphoria. To access the balloon museum, you need to purchase your ticket online or physical, and 2 persons cost €70. So let's step inside a whimsical and airy world of contemporary art. It's an immersive journey that stays with you. Immersive arts you can touch, jump on, and float through. Pulse topology, where individuals' heartbeats come together to form a connected chorus of light and sound. As an adult, why am I in a balloon museum if not to feel what kids do? Bubbles, enter my hand, show. Enter. Moving on, seeing balloons in all shapes, sizes, and colors felt like me relieving stress. It was a world of balloons, and I love it. Truly is a rare space where adults can feel like a kid once again. This is one of my favorite rooms. It felt like I was floating inside a galaxy. You know, when you enter a swimming pool, that's the feeling I got inside this balloon museum. Yeah, let's play small people. I beg no leave English first. I proceeded to doing this. See, at this point I need to show you guys the face behind the camera, because the face behind the camera was not smiling at all. They say a happy wife is a happy life, so please strike a pose, just pretend to smile. Cheers. Mwah. Bye guys. Yes, so guys, the best time to travel to Paris is during summer, okay? And then all of these activities are budget friendly. Okay, if you watch up to this point, please do us a like, share, comment. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. If you will be traveling to Paris anytime soon. Paris has completely stolen our hearts, and this honeymoon after 14 years was everything we dreamed of. I hope this vlog gave you the inspiration for your own trip to Paris this summer. No matter how you see it, it's always important for couples to create out time to travel and have some quality time together with the family without kids. As a married woman, you know that feeling when you wake up in the morning, you're not asking the kid from your husband, what are we eating for today, what are we preparing, and they'll be giving you different options. I want this, I want that, and then this vacation is a vacation of rest. I rested well. Trust me when I say I rested really well. Paris has completely stolen our hearts, and this honeymoon after 14 years was everything we dreamt of. I hope this vlog gave you the inspiration for your own trip to Paris this summer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for our Paris beauty haul and more honeymoon adventure. And guys, we are checking out of this Paris in 2 days, and we're moving to the next destination. Guess the next destination on the comment section, and you might just win something. Okay, I will see you all in my next video. Until then, stay blessed, be happy, smile often, and bye guys. Mwah.